Hello everybody and welcome back to Stoneshard. As always, I am Dor, and today we're going to go ahead and hopefully complete the second level here. So in between episodes, I went ahead and completed the first one, and I also made a save point so we don't have to do it over and over again. So we got a couple things from that mission, and I also went ahead and bought some things as well. So we got these boots and we got this ring from the mission, and we have those on. I went ahead and purchased this leather vest, the bracers, and then the shield as well to go ahead and give us a little bit more armor. I went ahead and swapped off of the axe as well because the axe has a chance of missing the attack and the sword doesn't. The axe had, I think it was the fumble trait on it, so I went ahead and swapped off of that. We seem to be a little bit better with this thing, and so yeah, we have some more things in here, but there's really not much to it. We have a couple of these things from the mission. They are stardust, they are medicine, and then we have an antidote, we have one of these things, the antitoxins again, and we also have an unidentified potion at the moment, which we need one of the identifying scroll things to go ahead and see what this is before we can even sell it. We can't even sell it, I don't think, when it's like that, so we have to go ahead and hold on to this. But anyways, we're just going to go ahead and walk on over to the mission here. Hopefully we can get there and not die on the way there. If we do die, like I said, it's not that big of an issue. We're just going to spawn back in that room and have to walk over here over and over again. And with the sword abilities down here, we went ahead and went with the cleaving strike again, which I think we used last episode for a brief minute before we ended up dying, and I didn't bother buying it again. And we also went with this one, which I don't know what the name of it is because it's a little too big for the screen here. It might be called Seized Initiative. I'm not too sure here, but on our skill tree here, we went ahead and did the cleaving strike. We went with the blade maintenance. That's going to give us a bonus in damage and crit efficiency when it's at a certain durability. And then down on the combat mastery is where that skill is as well. So if it's called Seized Initiative, it's called that. I don't know what it is because, again, it's too big for my screen apparently. It's not something I can change. But let's go ahead and keep walking over here. We need to go through, I think, 3 or 4 of these little zones before we actually get there. And we have a boar right off the bat here. Okay, well, that's a bit of a bummer here. Let me see if I can go ahead and get away from it. And there we go. Cool. Okay. So hopefully we don't have any animals on the way here. The animals seem to be like doing me in over and over again. I died to another wolf pack trying to do the first mission again in between episodes, which was not fun. Also, another thing that I realized is we can't really do any bigger fights right now other than a one-on-one. If we have a 2-on-2 right now, we're going to die. So we actually need these guys, if they're going to pursue us, which they look like they're going to, we need them to kind of separate a little bit so where we can fight one and then fight the other. So I'm trying to see, can we hit them with this? We can't. I'm going to try and walk around this little tree stump here and maybe cause them to do that. Okay, so that might be a little bit good. We need to go around this one here. Oh, he can actually reach us from there. That's not good. Can we hit him with any of these? We can't hit him with any of these. Let's back up a little bit more. And can we hit him with these now? No, he's still out of range. Okay, we need to move forward then and hit him with that. And then we can hit him with that. And maybe we can go ahead and kill one of these. Let me see who has less health. This guy only has 6 health, and the other guy has 42. Okay, so we might be able to kill him, which we did. Cool. And we might be able to kill him too. There we go. Sweet. So we have a sword and some gold. Let me grab the gold because we can use that. I'm not going to fill our inventory. We also need to heal up a little bit, and we can go ahead and just do that by resting so that our stuff regens a little bit quicker here, and we're not just walking into another trap here with really low health. And we got 2 more people on the way to the next little stage. We need to clear these guys, and then I think we are at the mission start. So hopefully we can kill these guys without taking too much damage. Worst case scenario, we just have to rest again, which isn't too big of an issue. But let's go ahead and hit him with that, and let's also check his health really quick. He's only at 5, so we should be good. There we go. Ooh, we have a chain we can take from that. Cool. And now we can go ahead and back up a little bit for our stuff to regen a little bit here, which didn't really help all that much. Let's see. He's at 100% health, right? Yes. Okay. So let's actually just attack him. We have 102 health. If we lose this, then that's a bit of an issue, but I think we should be good. There we go. Cool. We can go ahead and take the gold, and let me go ahead and rest our health back up to max here. So I was looking at the map. We're actually like 2 tiles out. I think this is either going to be 2 tiles until we hit there, or it's going to be in the next one. So we were just here, and now we're here. So we have 2 more people we need to deal with. They both look like they have clubs, which I'm guessing is going to be good for us, and hopefully Hopefully they don't do too much damage here. If we're able to kill them, I think we might level up again, which is going to be good. So let's try and fight them and see if we can actually pull this off again. I'm going to wait here for them to walk forward, and then we can go ahead and hit him with that. And then if we hit this guy with that, cool, instantly dead. And now we just need to go ahead and deal with this guy, and he's dealt with as well. Is there any gold coins here? No, it's just the clubs. Okay. So let me go ahead and heal up again here. All right, so we're just about here. It was actually one tile out, so after we killed those two guys, we're in the next little section of the map here, and we should be coming up on the building here shortly. I'm going to grab these raspberries so we have some food, and hopefully somewhere right here, there's the building. It says that we're here on the map at least. Could have sworn we were here. Oh, I guess not. We have to actually walk through another little section. Oops. Yeah, okay, yeah, we were in this section. Okay, my bad. So yeah, the next little tile is going to go ahead and be the mission start. So let me grab the berries and stuff because we do get some thirst and hunger off of those, and they're kind of coming in handy so we don't have to use our water container thing. All right, now we're actually here, so let's go ahead and talk with this guy. I'm going to actually read what he says instead of just clicking through to just fight the guy. Maybe we can go ahead and resolve this without getting into a fight. Oh, you know what? Never mind. We only have the option to go ahead and fight him or just leave, so we have to go ahead and fight him. So there we go. Let's go ahead and take a step toward him so we can go ahead and hit him with this. Oh, he's out of range. Dang it. Let me go ahead and move. There we go. And if we quickly check his health, he's at 36 health. So let's just go ahead and hit him a couple times. Please die. Let me use the swipe thing, I guess. There we go. So this guy is a little bit out. We should, I think, be able to go ahead and rest for a split sec. Oh, you know what? We can't rest while we're in a fight. Okay, let me go ahead and use some of the healing salves then so that we get a little bit of our health back and we don't die in this little exchange. Let me back up as well. Maybe we can get away from just a little bit for our stuff to come back, and we did. Cool. So is he in range for this attack? He is not. Let me go ahead and wait one turn. And then we should be able to hit him with this, and then we should be able to hit him with the number 3 one as well, and then we can go ahead and kill him. There we go. And we leveled up, I guess. Yeah, we leveled up because we got max health off of that. Okay, so I don't know which one of these I actually want to go ahead and increase. I want to do anything that increases our accuracy, which is going to be this guy, and that's really about the only one I kind of want to do right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do this just to go ahead and increase our accuracy a little bit here, hopefully. And then I'm going to go ahead and look through the skills here again. I don't really know which one of these I want to rank up really quick, but any of these that help us right now is going to come in handy. So we're going to go with this one, the Moment of Retribution, because upon receiving a damaging attack, it increases our block power by 5%. I'm hoping that's going to be good. I don't know, but if we can go ahead and block more damage, I think that's going to do us some favors here. So I'm going to go ahead and buy into that one. And we don't have any more skill points to go, so we just need to go ahead and fight this guy. I think there's more people right here. I don't think we just have 3 people. If I remember the mission, I think there was 5 people here guarding the little brewery thing here, but he's within range. We don't have our power up, actually. Uh-oh. So we have to go ahead and do this normally. And we missed again, and he took a critical hit there. Cool, and now he's dead. We didn't take too much damage from that. Can we rest? We can indeed. Okay, that might mean the rest of the people are inside of the building instead of outside, which is good for us. We can go ahead and heal up fully before we go ahead and head into the building. So let's go ahead and start moving toward it. We can go into that building. We can't go into that building. That's not lootable. Let's go ahead and head into the building then. And there's actually nobody in here. Okay, so we can either steal from the shelf there and steal from that thing as well. Is it really stealing if the bandits control the stuff here? They don't really have anything in here anyways. They have a soup, which I'm not really gonna risk taking, but we didn't get any negatives to our thing over here, so I don't know if we get in trouble for stealing from this stuff or not. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave everything in here alone because I don't know if it's gonna affect us in any way, like if it's gonna give us any negative traits or if it's gonna get us a wanted level again for some reason. So I'm just gonna leave that stuff alone and find the other people that are here. So that was 3 people we killed, so there should be 2 more people somewhere in this area. So let's go ahead and see if we can find them. There's another building we can clear. We have a guy coming there. Let me go ahead and fill up our water skin and then maybe drink some water as well, just for the sake of drinking some water. And now we can go ahead and deal with this guy as he gets closer here. We can go ahead and hit him with our boosting thing there. There we go. And then we can go ahead and hit him with the number 3 thing. That might kill him. It did not. Okay. So how much health do you have left, buddy? There we go. That was a lot of health that guy took, but okay. So that's 4 people. There's only 1 more guy left. Can we rest again? We can indeed. Sweet. So let's go ahead and head on into this building. Maybe the last guy's in here. There was a horse right there that we might be able to go ahead and take. That would be really cool. But again, there's nothing in this building, so let's head back out. Can we do anything with the horse? Oh, we can. We can highlight it. Can we ride you? We can inspect it, and it's at full health and full energy, but it's unaware, so I don't know what we need for that, but okay. Let's see if we can find this last person. He's hiding around here somewhere, unless there's a lot more than just one person left, in which case we're probably going to get murdered, but we can hopefully find this guy sooner or later. There he is. He came out of the barn, I think, so let's go ahead and take care of him too. And we should be able to go ahead and do that relatively easily. Let me just see what he's dealing with here. So it's pretty much the same stuff as everybody else. So let's go ahead and hit him with the stuff that we need to hit him with. And hopefully we can deal with him relatively quickly here. And I think we just did that without taking any damage. That's pretty cool. Okay, so with that guy killed, let's go ahead and see what's inside of the barn. I think this is what that is. Or it's the brewery place. Okay, so we have a chest, and we might have some more loot in here too. That'd be cool. But apparently it's not stealing if we try and pick this thing open. So there we go. We got 42 gold, and we got an amethyst. For 200 gold, we can apparently sell that for. That's pretty nice. Let me go ahead and see if there's anything else in here that we can loot. There's a doorway over there. There is some beds, I'm guessing, is what these things are. And that's it. Can we go through this door? We can indeed. Oh, that actually just took us right back outside. Okay, so there was a staircase in there. I want to see if there's anything upstairs. And there was. Okay, so we have one of these little piles of stuff we can loot from. We have some booze in there, which I'm not going to take. So we're just going to go ahead and see if we can do anything with that horse really quick. So I want to see if we can do anything with the straw, because there's straw on the ground. Maybe we can feed it to the horse and it'll be our buddy, maybe? I don't know. Actually, no, we still don't have an option to interact with it. Can we do anything with the straw from here? We can throw it. Can we throw? I don't want to throw it at the horse in case it aggroes the horse and then it kind of kicks us or something. So, yeah, okay, never mind. We can't do anything with the horse, I don't think, other than attack it, which I don't really want to do. So, yeah, we just need to go ahead and head back to the guy and turn in this quest because we finished it. So we can go ahead and give him the quest completion thing, which I believe we are done with it. Yep, cool. Let's go ahead and see what his next mission is going to go ahead and be. Or actually, I think he just told us about the horse stables there. Okay, so let me go ahead and see if we can actually ride a horse now, because if we can use that to get around a lot quicker, that would be fantastic. Before we actually head over to the stables, I need to go ahead and sell this guy the weapons and stuff that we took from the dead guys, so he can go ahead and have all of these things. We're not using those. We're also going to sell him the chain because it's not better than what we have on right now. We get accuracy and critical chances with the one that we have on. This one only increases or decreases the blood resistance and the health restoration, so we're just going to go ahead and give him that as well. And how much can we get for this thing? We can get 160 for the amethyst, which I don't know if we need for anything else right now, but we're just going to go ahead and give it to him. We can go ahead and equip the other ring that we just got, and that should be good. Does he have one of these things that tells us what it is? No, he doesn't have one of those scrolls at the moment. Okay. So I was going to see if we can uncover what this thing is, but we still can't. So let me go ahead and buy a thing of food, and then we're going to go ahead and walk on over to the stables and see if we can go ahead and get that horse. This lady only sells single-use items right now, and I don't want to buy any of those. I was hoping she would have like another thing of meat or something that had multiple uses in it, but she doesn't. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just pick berries and stuff whenever we come across them to go ahead and get food that way for right now. Where are the horse stables? They were over here, weren't they? Oh, here we go, over here. Let me go ahead and see if the guy's over here. It tells us to go ahead and meet the guy. So we are meeting the guy over here. Let's go ahead and see if we go ahead and do stuff with him, or if he's just going to go ahead and leave, and then we can go about the world here and do whatever we want, pretty much. So he has a task for us. Let's go ahead and see what he wants us to go ahead and do. So he wants us to go with him and kill a monster, but we can either stay here and do some of the side quests from the other characters that are around here, because if we talk to them, there's an option to see if they have any contracts and stuff for us as well, which we can do here as well, or we can just go ahead and leave with him. I'm going to go ahead and leave with them right now. We might be able to come back here at some point. So let's just go ahead and click on let's go and see where we're going to go ahead and end up here. Okay, so we're here in Mannshire, and now we need to go ahead and find the elder of this town as well and see where this quest begins at, because we need to talk to him as well, just like the last place. And it doesn't look like the elder thing is above the markets like it was over there. Let me see if we can ask her where the vendor is. And no, we don't have an option from her. We might need to ask this person because they're just kind of standing out in the middle of nowhere. They also don't have it. Okay, so let me find a bar or something we can go into, and we might be able to ask the tavern guy like we did on the other town, which is going to be this place here. I think that's the tavern sign. So the bartender told us that he is just south of the castle, and I'm guessing this is going to be the castle here, and he's right next to a dove cove, which is, I'm guessing, going to be this thing here. So I think this might be the guy in the front of the house doing something right now, which I think Grand Magistrate, I think that's him, or maybe not. Let me just see if he's in the building first. And the building is actually empty, so I'm going to go ahead and talk with the guy in front, and maybe it's him. Maybe that's not a Dove Cove thing. Maybe that's something else. I'm not sure what this thing is. Oh, it actually is him. He is the village elder. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and see where this mission starts at. And yeah, we can go ahead and give him the paper. The guy that we came here with gave us a paper to go ahead and show the elder of this town. Oh, so we were actually collecting on a bounty. That's what that thing was. And this guy is not paying out because he apparently isn't the elder that handed it out. And the elder that did hand it out actually died a few months back. So we didn't get any gold from this. He actually didn't give us a mission to go ahead and do either. I thought that's what it was. I misunderstood what this guy was giving us. But we can go ahead and tell him about the guy not paying us, which is probably going to have this guy leave this town again, I guess. Maybe not. All right, so we need 1,000 gold before we can go to the next town, which we can go back to the Osbrook place if we need to, or we can go ahead and talk with the elder again and see if he has any missions for us here. But I kind of want to go back to the other place because we started there and we kind of started exploring there, and it might also be a lower level place. I don't know how the levels work in this game. So I'm just going to go ahead and head back to Osbrook right now, talk with that elder, see if he gives us another mission. If not, I'm going to go ahead and talk with all of the people in the town and just see if maybe we have some side quests and stuff we can go ahead and do. So the elder here gave us another quest, and we need to go ahead and head over in this direction to go ahead and get a stolen grimoire back from a necromancer. So we're going to go ahead and do that as well. But before we actually leave this town, I'm going to walk around and talk with everybody because we have an option to go ahead and I think listen to rumors or something like that. Heard anything interesting is what the option is. So I don't know if this is going to give us abilities to maybe do some little side quests and stuff like that, or if it's just going to be something that gives us some info on something or not. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and talk with everybody and see if we get any sort of side quest or anything we can do, as well as doing this mission as well here. So I think I've talked to everybody in this town, and we have a few more missions now. So we have the main one to go ahead and get $1,000. We have the smithing guy wanting 3 of these swords or cleavers to go ahead and give them to him so that we get some money from him doing that. We have the tailor asking us to bring him a bear pelt, which we can go ahead and do eventually. I don't know if we've seen a bear. I don't think we've seen a bear yet. We've seen wolves and we've seen a moose. That was it, I believe. And a boar. We've seen the boar on the way to the second mission here. We also need to go ahead and find some herbs for the herbalist down below us here. We only need, I think it's only 1 of each of these items here, which shouldn't be too hard to do. We can just walk around the forest and find those. There's the dude outside of the bar here who wants a bottle of brandy, which we might be able to do right now because we do have a bottle of brandy in our inventory. And then another one of the merchants wants us to go ahead and get him a bison pelt and a pair of horns. So that's another animal that we haven't seen just yet. We also uncovered 2 things on the map here. So we have the main quest mission thing going that way, and then there should be a witch somewhere on this map, as well as another thing. So that is the other town that we went to. So here's the things that we found by talking to people. So we have this thing. This is an old abandoned town that had people with leprosy in it, and nobody's been there since. So there might be some good loot there or not. I don't know yet. We also have this thing over here that is a witch that was sighted over here. So we have those 2 locations. I think those are the only 2 locations that we got from talking to people. So really quickly here, let's go ahead and see if the guy over here by the bar will go ahead and take the bottle of brandy that we have, because we've already drank a little bit of it. So yeah, he did. Okay, so he gave us a necklace. Let's go ahead and take that. We don't know what it's going to be because we don't have any of those little scrolls to see what it is, but it's also going to be a thing that's enchanted, so it might be better than the one we have on right now, or it might just be the same thing pretty much. I want to see if these guys' stuff reset, because it is a new day, and maybe they have more stuff. I'm not sure. Yeah, they did. Cool. So this guy has the identification scroll, so we need that. Actually, how much is this thing? Only 98 gold. Okay, we can do that. So let's go ahead and see if this thing is going to be better than the one we have on right now. It's going to have accuracy of 3 and crit chance of 3 as well. So it's basically the same thing, except this one has enchants on it. So we have a crushing resistance plus 5% and a health restoration of 4%. And the durability on it is only 50 versus the 100 that the one that we have on already has. So for right now, we're going to swap out the amulets or the necklaces, and we'll go ahead and hold on to this one and not get rid of it yet until we maybe go ahead and enchant it or something. Then we'll go ahead and swap it back out, because I don't really want to risk only having a 50 durability thing on right now. And then we're also going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode there. We're going to go ahead and try and do some of these quests next episode. Hopefully we can find some of this. I think the herbalist one's going to be really, really easy to do. And then we just need to go ahead and find the animals to go ahead and get the pelts. And then the weapons as well might be easy. We just need to go ahead and find people that have those swords and cleavers that we can turn into the other guy. But for right now, that's going to go ahead and be it for today's episode. So hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.